What are you doing there, Cole?
Using that claw hammer as a...
Oh, millwright, using claw hammer as a ball peen. That's a little bit
We
more.
are modifying our oil pump to extend its life.
So regular milling style GM oil pump on one of your internal, what they call those, planetaries? Or not planetaries.
It's like a rotary style.
Rotary style gear. You can go through and center punch them all in the center.
Drill them out just a little bit to where there's
Hit them with a
divot.
Yeah, what size drill bit do they recommend? Did you catch that?
He said like a 5/16.
5/16, okay,
Just a
5/16,
tip
3/8,
going
something
in.
like that,
Yeah.
and just kind of almost just give it a little divot to hold oil. All right, there's one side center punch. Go ahead and flip her over, Cole. Better turn that music down. Won't be to...
I can be here anyways. What I'm looking for is there's this little bit of a wear spot on this pump since it's used. That's continuous all the way around.
Clear you off the drill press, get all the stereo remotes.
I haven't even used that drill press yet, have you, Justin?
Yeah, I've used it. See, there's even a drill bit in it.
Probably looks about, smaller than 5/16, but it'd be fine, I think. There isn't a preferred size, but he said he used 5/16.
Oh, wanted to mention these lights. I don't know if any of you guys are, I'm sure some of you are, Costco people. Costco membership. These are Coda brand. I haven't seen them the last couple times I've been to Costco. I'm gonna do the same thing all the way down that. And I've got them in my back garage. They're linkable, they're motion activated. Every one of them comes with a remote. So I've got like, I don't know, 25 of these lights. They sell for about $98 on the internet, the Coda brands do. And I was able to score them at one point for $20 a piece. And then the next time I went in, $15 a piece. So I snagged up, I think I got, like I said, about 25 of them. They link together. Once I get the drywall up, you can flush mount them or chain hang them. They come with both. I'm not sponsored by them, obviously, or anything like that, but they work phenomenal. I've got them on a switch, so I can turn them off from inside the house or right here at the door. But yeah, they're really nice. You can set them for like whatever delay you want, whatever sensitivity you want, the length of running time. Basically, I've got mine set up for, I think, 10 minutes on motion, and then if you're out of the room for about 30 minutes, they will all shut off. So every one of them comes with a remote. I've kept about 4 remotes and threw about 20 of them away.
Getting 11 hours.
Yes. R11s, wobble bills,
11 hours.
C grips, another one of those terminologies, especially in our trade. Us and boilermakers, iron workers, pipe fitters, for God's sake, depending on where you come from the country, I've heard these things called cowboys, wobble bills, duck bills, you name it. R11, that's kind of I think that's the Crescent's model number.
You give yourself advice, Justin.
A what?
Advice.
Me? Give myself advice?
Advice.
Advice.
Advice for this.
I have one. I have a cross slide out in the back garage.
Why isn't it on it yet?
Go grab it. I'm gonna back up. Safety glasses on.
We need safety glasses for a drill press.
Well, Cole, didn't you say that the other day about the cheek poker? I had to pull a buried wire out of Cole's cheek that went in and 90'd. And
You talk about I did it. I pulled it out.
No,
I
I pulled
went
it.
up and reached.
I pulled it out.
Did
You
ya?
couldn't find it. Yes, I did. I pulled it out. You want oil, or are you good enough?
No, we're only going
So
that
let's
deep.
see about what size of dimple you're doing here. So put your what size drill bit is that? About 5/16, somewhere in there. So it's just a
Yeah,
little dimple.
it's just you're just pretty much just
Creating a little room for oil
just a
film
little divot.
to get in there and ride on an oil film, kind of like Babbitt bearings.
Mm-hmm. What it's doing because there's no bearing in these pumps. It just rides against the back of the pump and the faceplate.
Yep.
This is just allowing lube to get in between the two and keeping it from wearing into each other, keeping it all well lubricated.
Yep.
It's a tedious job, but
I ain't gonna take you very long. Shit, you could do that by hand. You could probably hold that no more than what you're doing. I don't even
know
why
it's
you're
just
clamping
more
it.
of.
Is it formality, Cole?
Formality.
Just formality?
Well, I guess. Well, we can go a little bit faster, I guess.
Especially if you had a guy that went such an asshole to turn a drill on and off for you. Hey, look at that. Doing a bang up job there, pal. So in all reality, from even center punching them to drilling them out, he's probably got less than 10 minutes on something that, especially if you're trying to build a little horsepower on a vehicle you'd like to last. That's a cheap, easy. Hey, you did a nice job. Real nice. Flip it over. Let me see. Beautiful.
Especially for eyeballing it.
Yeah. Throw them R11 cowboy wobble bills back for me, would you?
Just don't be doing it over top of magnets. Not a very good idea because you're going to have one time picking off your magnets.
Thanks, Cole. I appreciate that. He can't figure out why I give him so much shit. Alright, so we got pistons soaking. I'm just going to take a look at these rods. I didn't really look at them before. I'd have to grab another set to know, but I think like the LS7s, or I don't remember what it was, but some of them have some pretty chunky, good, heavy-duty rods. These look decent. I mean, they're definitely no I-beams or H-beams, but for what we're doing, these should hold up for a while. So I think Cole and I have decided, you know, normally the guys say send it when you get into cam bearings and crank bearings and stuff like that. These are pretty bad. They're pretty dinged. I'm gonna see if I can hold you.
You can see a lot better from the...
Give me some light in there, Cole. Right there's a shiny spot, probably where we hit. Yeah, they're dinged up pretty bad. I'm sure we can. Yeah, they're pretty bad. They got some chunks and stuff missing out of them, so yeah, we'll be replacing those. Considering, I mean, if he was just throwing a stock pt3 back in it and wasn't replacing any internals, I'd say hell with it. But being he's upgrading and trying to get some horsepower out of this motor, will definitely bang them out and put some new ones in.